Finally getting around to this for those that asked. 2015 to 2017 Chevy SS clutch spring install. If you're lucky enough to have that third pedal, you should have one of these with you as well. So I'm going to do this in one take. I'm not good at filming, so bear with me. First step, remove that felt looking cover underneath, exposing the clutch spring. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these clips. Now, these things are used all over the place in GM cars. Pop the middle out and then pull out. Sometimes the centers pull out, no big deal. I've done the majority of them just so I can finish off this last one, but set of trim tools works. Small blade screwdrivers work as well. However, the blade screwdrivers can mar and put holes in things that you don't want to put holes in. So let's see if we can do this last one together. You usually, if you need to, can rotate these because there's a relief in them that I'll also show you. So you kind of, this is where the trim tool gets in here where others don't. Pop the center out, take some force, and then the outer half is still in there, but that's okay, but there's no more tension on it, so you should just be able to pull it out without breaking anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably the most annoying part of it all. And then you can see that these have rails that correspond to these, the outer halves. Don't worry about my wideband wire. So what we have back here above the clutch pedal is the clutch spring. Mine has the different one in there already, so it will look a little bit different. Yours will be a lot thicker, a lot bigger. And what you need to start off with is notate the orientation. There's only 1 of 2 ways to put this thing in, and you will not, pretty much won't be able to put it in any other way. So one of the difficult parts is getting the stock spring, because it's so stiff, out of these plastic keepers like that. Stock one is, or the aftermarket one's very simple. The stock one, or the aftermarket one, is not so simple just because it's so dang stiff. You can see my red grease just helps. You know, there will be metal on metal as this thing moves, but oops, see, I screwed it up again. So it's under some tension when you put it in this groove. It just sort of falls in there. It doesn't have to be threaded through. You just set it in there. So I would set it in there, get one side in, and then the second side, doesn't really matter which, is going to be a little bit of a fight, but all in all, far better than the other, than the stock spring. So let's see, it's not totally seated. So yeah, you just got to jimmy with it a little bit, but all in all, it will go. But yeah, expect some resistance right here. That's flush. This is not. You want to get that fully seated. It just needs to be wiggled so it has a straight shot back into its home. So the spring on the outside will go in just like this. So if you flip it down, you're not going to get very far, but this will be the correct orientation. And then install these back in, install your cover, and that should do it. Enjoy.